President Garfield was so respected after his assassination that we named a cartoon cat after him 100 years later.
Tommy Gun doing another drive-by. Drive-by. What's up, my fellow hustlers? I am driving by again today, doing the ride along. Y'all are with me. I'm loading up another clip of information for your everyday life. This is stuff that you need to hear about and that I'm about to throw at you. Now today, I'm taking a little sidetrack. I'm not doing the usual political thing. I'm gonna give you a little banner. I'm gonna give you a little grind my gears, Peter Griffin style. You know, a little history lesson. You guys are riding along with me in a BMW 5 Series, specifically an E34. This is from the early to mid 90s. Really popular car. You know, it was a thing back in the day. I still like it. It's a classic to me. All right. But an interesting fact about this particular car, not mine in particular, but this particular, you know, make, the line, the specific type, is that at the time, BMW believed that cup holders were from Satan. Literally, they had a religious objection to cup holders. They said that that is the devil. All right. Now, they also believed that tilt wheels were bad as far as a safety issue, some other kind of thing. Like, you can have a telescopic wheel, but you can't get a tilt. This motion, okay. This motion, bad. I don't know. Anyway, you know, love BMW, otherwise don't really understand what's up with that. If you don't want to put cup holders in your car, I'm okay with that. I mean, Lamborghini's gotten away with it for years. It's a thing. But anyway, so BMW's not into putting cup holders into their cars. Okay. This is an issue because during the 90s, when the 5 Series would be popular with business executives, and, you know, you got the family riding with you, you got your wife over here, you know, putting on makeup, or maybe she's driving and she's doing her makeup and eating breakfast, you know, or you're a gentleman, you're trying to shave, you got the big gulp in this hand, you got the scalding hot coffee, trying to pour it all over yourself, you know, so you can get a lawsuit from McDonald's, you know. Well, after you've poured the scalding hot coffee all over yourself, you pull up your bag phone and you're trying to dial that junk up, you know, to get it, or maybe you're high tech, you got the flip StarTAC, you know, you're trying to call your lawyer, you say, I got to put this cup down somewhere. There's no cup holder. Again, because BMW believed that they were bad. So, you know, Americans be like, we can't live without cup holders, like life support. So they roll back up to the BMW dealership and they say, hey, you know, Fritz, what's going on, man? You know, where are my cup holders? The guy's like, well, you know, we don't put them in the car, sir. Well, white dude, you know, black dude, Asian dude, you know, Hispanic dude, the American public saying, well, we can't be buying these cars anymore. If you're gonna not put cup holders in them, we have to have these. Cup holders are necessary for Americans to survive while moving in a vehicle. All right. So the BMW people get together and they say, in the American market, they're demanding cup holders or our sales are going to drop off. What do we do? And BMW, having some of the best engineers in the world, creating the ultimate driving machine, they say, you know, we could give them a cup holder. And they came up with this, which is OEM, that's right, original from BMW cup holder. This is what they gave the American public. Now, this is actual BMW engineering right here. It's got a little tray line that slides into the center console, and the holes are barely big enough to hold a can. You know, I think that they actually probably had a laugh about that. They said, you know, Bloomberg would love this junk. Okay, we're talking 12-ounce can is all that will fit in that cup holder. If you put a big gulp in it, if you put, you know, if you go supersize me like they were doing in the 90s, you go to McDonald's and say, let me get supersized. Sit that in there, the first turn you hit, talking about blah, 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 the junk is gonna fall over. And let me show you what'll happen. You will get sticky, gooey, all over your imitation wood grain. And actually, it might be It might be real wood grain. I think it's like pressboard wood finish. I don't know. But the point is that the wood grain, the gear shift is going to get all sticky because your big gulp just fell over on top of it. If you're going to make something for the American market, BMW, you got to think of the American market, you know. I got no problem you don't want to put cup holders in your car, but this is kind of half A-word, man. This was kind of half A-word. And the issue is that they didn't really learn anything from this, because the next 5 Series that came out after this 5 Series, I talked to some people, I hit up some of the forums and say, you know, what happened? What's the future of cup holders from BMW? They did actually engineer them into the car. But they're like a little plastic thing that slides out that's literally like flimsier than this cable right here, okay? I'm talking, it bends and breaks. You know, the first time you put a cup in, it's gonna snap and fall all over the front. Apparently, BMW wants you to spill beverage on the center console. They're about that. They're like, hey, you know what would be awesome? If Americans would spill beverages all over the center console while they're driving. Apparently, they're having a laugh about that in Germany right now, probably. They're probably gonna watch this video and be like, this is he's on to us. I don't know. But, yeah. So, all about spilling the drinks. And it really doesn't get any better. I followed this research further, because, again, this is something that grinds my gears. I was looking, the new 3 Series has a hidden panel that covers the cup holders. So that the Germans, because they're so offended by cup holders, that when the Germans look down and they see cup holders, it makes them physically ill. So like, we have to cover that with a panel so that you can't even tell that there are cup holders there. And I'm gonna talk about like in America, you know, American manufactured cars, Japanese cars, you push a little thing, the cup holder pops out. No, this is a removable tray that locks into place that you have to take out and store somewhere else to access the cup holders. That junk cray. You know, BMW, I don't know why you hate cup holders so much, but if you do, just don't put them in the car and make people live with it. But if you're going to put cup holders in your cars, don't do it halfway, man. Please. Please. Okay? Okay. That's it. I'm calmed down. I'm relaxed now. It's not even a thing anymore. You know, if you got horrifying cup holder stories, or if you got, you know, hey, I drive a Subaru and they do this with their cup holders. You got a weird cup holder story, hit me off with that joint. But I don't understand this. And I promise you, this comes from BMW. This is not aftermarket at all. What the heck? Yeah. Like and favorite this. Become a hustler today.